It is Flynn Patrick, and tonight, as the sun is setting, we are going to announce the number 104 player in the NBA for 2017-2018. So, not the biggest name player, but I really liked his progression this season. The number 104 player of 2017-2018 is going to be Kyle Anderson of the San Antonio Spurs. So, Kyle Anderson, it was his 4th year with the Spurs. He was the last pick of the first round in the 2014 NBA draft. So the Spurs tend to bring their young guys along a little bit slower than most other teams. That's just the way they do things, and I trust Coach Pop, so he knows what he's doing. He developed each year, and this season he got an increased role, and it worked out for him. Showed consistency on the offensive end. Although he's not known as a big scorer, he did only score at least 20 points in a game just once this season against Golden State in February. But he was consistent. His field goal percentage was 53%, which is very good for a player his size. He also has really good playmaking at 3.7 assists a game, which for a 6'9" player, that is pretty good. But what really gets him this high on the list is his defensive versatility. This past season, he averaged 1.6 steals a game and 0.8 blocks a game. For players that are 6'9" or taller, there are only 3 players this past season to match that, and those 3 players are Ben Simmons, DeMarcus Cousins, and Robert Covington. Kyle Anderson is joining good company there. His nickname is
Slow-Mo.
Being in the Spurs system for 4 years has clearly shown that his offensive and defensive awareness has definitely increased over time. This is an interesting situation. He is a restricted free agent this offseason, just like the last player, Jabari Parker. His qualifying offer from the Spurs is automatically $4.7 million. Based on the playmaking for his size, his defensive versatility, and his basketball IQ, I believe he is a $10 to $12 million a year player, and if a team happens to offer him that, I'm not sure the Spurs match. I'm really interested to see what happens with him. He's not a big name player. Some casual NBA fans might be a little bit surprised to see him this high on the list, but he did play really well this past season. Kyle Anderson finishes number 104 on this list. We are getting really close to that top 100 benchmark. We are going to be coming out with more content shortly.